No light, so is there one more down the back of the chute? Probably not. No light, they're off. Manhattan Squeeze actually was the first away. Rosendo had no early speed at all, and Chanturia driving forward. So's Dawn Dancer, but it'll be left working. Right behind those, pushing up is Rockin' Serenity, coming across from its wider gate. Right behind it, Morning Thunder when they complete about 300 now. Then Spinnerella, followed by Pucker Up. Go Shorty back there in the field. Likewise, Phoenix Flaming. Heavenly Paradise, Rosendo, and then Far Nova, who's a long way out of its ground, and Lurapede is last. Nearing the home turn at the 400 now. The baldy-faced Chestnut, Thursday's winner in the Avon Valley, Dawn Dancer, let go and kicked away from them. Dawn Dancer in full flight. They go to the 300, out by 3 or 4 lengths. Down the outside, Morning Thunder, Rockin' Serenity. They still have to get to Dawn Dancer though. Dawn Dancer, can it possibly win within the 2 days? 100 to go. It looks as though it's got their measure, Dawn Dancer. Ryan Hill rolled the dice. He rolled it brilliantly. Dawn Dancer won from Morning Thunder. Third might be Spinnerella. Pucker Up got to the line well. In behind the Manhattan Squeeze, Fun Over, Heavenly Paradise, and then Phoenix Flaming, followed by Rosendo. They were followed further back by Chanturia, and then came Rockin' Serenity, which folded up like a napkin in the home straight, gave naught, and back there at the tail, Go Shorty in company with Lurapede. 10 out of 10. Great effort. A gamble that has paid dividends to win at Northam on Thursday and then come to the city races and do exactly the same again. The Headwater 2-year-old Dawn Dancer has won 2 trials and 2 races now since the 15th of June. And beats home Morning Thunder. Spinnerella will be third, Pucker Up fourth, Rockin' Serenity dropping right out. The numbers are 3-1, 10, 13. 3-1, 10 and 13 in 58, 78, 34, 6-6, the 600, 2 lengths, 3/4. And it's rare, if ever, that you see a 2-year-old win twice within 48 hours. But this is certainly one of those anomalies today. Headwater 2-year-old out of Sunrise Dancer by Dawn Approach. For Miss R. Hill, Miss M. Wilson, Mrs. D. Hill, Ms. N. Schaefer, Mrs. A. O'Donnell. And well done, Boy Hill. They don't normally do this, but he is a bit abstract, and he's done it brilliantly today. Tash Faithful in the saddle, and one with a bit in hand, beating the favourite Morning Thunder by Hanseatic from Contrite Heart. Luke Fernie and Lucy Fiore, and Spinnerella, number 10, weighing in third by Splintex from Emanuela, Dan and Ben Pearce, and Tiki Reardon. 3-1, 10, 13. After the opening event from Belmont Park today. Race 2, the Tab Touch West Speed Platinum handicaps at 128. No changes there, 1400. Over to you downstairs there, Lockie, and that's worthy of a pat on the back. Bold, brave to bring a 2-year-old back to the races in such a short space and yet achieve the same result.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, Darren. That is exactly what I did to Ryan Hill as he entered the mounting yard, and he told me that was easy money. Ryan joins me now. Dawn Dancer wins stylishly on Thursday at Northam. At what point did you make the decision that he'd be going around here today?
Friday morning, he'd eat like he's a beautiful looking horse and he eats really well. So I thought if he does well, I thought the weather's been beautiful. Like the tracks have finally got a bit of cushion in them. So I wanted to give him one more run before we tipped him out, and it just helps him qualify for everything. Sort of when he's a 3-year-old, doesn't it? So now we're sort of can cruise along.
All throughout your training career, it's still only in the infancy of your training career, you've loved backing horses up. Why and where did that come from?
Bosch used to do it at home all the time because you could beat the handicap system. Obviously, you can't beat the handicap system here. It works different, but sort of just trained them out of paddocks. These Headwaters, they're so tough. I've had one before, you know what it was, and it used to race every sort of 10 days for me, didn't she? So, but look, obviously you can't do it with them all, but we're very blessed to have the property I get to train out of at Elvers there, and sort of they can live in paddocks and sort of, you know, you just keep them happy.
So how good can this horse be? With the benefit of a break now, what could he aim up for it later on in the year?
Oh, look, we really like him, but I mean, look, he was a cheap buy. My mum, sister own him, and some of that Irish connections and Madison, the Irish are they think this is the easiest game in the world. So, no, look, it's just nice to have a nice horse, it's very kind, and yeah, obviously I'm probably going to get in trouble from the birthday girl, Victoria, because I said, we're definitely running Thursday, I don't know if we're going to run Saturday, so she rode the other one. But look, Tash is great as well, just shout out to her, because if ever we get stuck for trials, she'll always jump on one, never expects anything, so great to give her a winner today.
You've got the rest of the day to get out of the doghouse, good luck.
Thank you.
There's Ryan Hill, and here's Tash Faithful.
Tash Faithful joins us now after the victory of this horse, who won on Thursday, backs up on Saturday, and is simply too quick for them.
Yeah, he was. He was super speedy, and it's a credit to Vicky. She's obviously educated beautifully, and Ryan Hill, I mean, have to check the record books. I don't know if anyone's ever started two-year-old Thursday, Saturday and won, so credit to the team.
Absolutely, and when you took this booking on Tuesday and then saw it run on Thursday, you're probably thinking, well, there's a free 200 in the bank for the scratching fee.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I was thinking, and when I looked this morning and it was still in, I went, oh, Jesus. Happy it was in, though.
Who's the best of the rest for Tash Faithful?
Tidwell's actually been working really nice back at the track at home, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes today. I think he'll go well.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Tash Faithful. What a way to start the day for Ryan Hill and Connections. Dawn Dancer backs up off 48 hours and leads all the way to take out race number 1 at Belmont Park. Ryan Hill, take a bow.